We're back in there playing some more MLB 21 Road to the Show. Today we're going to be continuing on with our player. Hold on though. My ball player. Actually, hold on. Okay. I want to see, did I get anything? Eyewear, catching mask, chest protector, elbow guard, compression sleeve, ritual item, wrist guard, fielding glove, batting gloves, yeah, bat grip, leg guards, shin guards, bat. Ooh. I don't know which one I want. I definitely want one of these. That one looks sick. I'm gonna wear that. Cleats. Socks. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's get it then. Let's play our next game. Yep.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, when you think back to some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double-A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double-A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the Double-A level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure, I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, defensively, offensively, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
Boom. Alright. And if you're looking to maximize your development as a hitter, the batting cage is open on off days too. Good to know. Thanks. Is that mandatory? Your off days are your own, but every bit of extra time you can commit to developing your bat skills will make a difference. Give it a try. Boom. Let's go. We're batting DH. Let's go. Yep. Tennessee Smokies against the Montgomery Biscuits. I thought we were playing pitcher. That's fine though.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Tennessee Smokies. We've got baseball on the show. Bernard going. Next will be the designated hitter, Ben Franchise. Let's take a look at this young two-way player and the experiment they're running with him. You see him on the mound sometimes, but most of his work is in the field. Would you have wanted to do something like that, Dan?
It's very interesting, Manny, because most pitchers that have big arms, you can move them around the diamond. One of the things you have to have if you want to play defensively, particularly in the outfield or one of the middle infield spots, is to have the strong arm. The key is going to be how they can be able to save his arm if he's going to pitch and mix him into that mix as a position player. But when you have an arm like this guy does, you have a chance to do both and do both well.
Of course, it would have been tough for you to pull that off, Danny, being a left-handed pitcher. A few of the infield positions might have given you a hard time.
Oh, bottom of the third, 2 is no down to 1-1 tie.
Ben Franchise, he flew out in his last debut. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field.
There you go. That's a double.
A leaping try, but it's
maybe
out
triple.
of his reach and into the outfield.
That's a double.
Kick up against the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Cool.
Digging in.
Bottom of the third, 2 outs, and the second, 1-1 tie.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-2. Here it is. This is in the air to left.
Round hard. You're scoring.
Donahue is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Okay. Bottom of the sixth, nobody out.
Now
Men
is
at
the
first, men at
DH,
first.
Ben
Okay.
Franchise. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last
Give me a high
double.
forcing.
With a
Give me,
man on
give me.
first right now, let
give me
him
a
run,
ball.
get you a ribby.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning
One
out
sec.
into that thing.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Take your turn, find the ball, find the
Be
ball.
back.
Good job.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Taylor Walsh. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A bullet to first base. Stepping in next, Jim Haley. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Chopped out to short. Fielded cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So here is Ben Franchise. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch on its way.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to short, right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Montgomery came.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Tennessee Smokies and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show. Ben Franchise, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all three of his pitches.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
0-1 the count. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Donnie DeWeese. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mesa gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So a relatively routine start. Leading off the inning, it'll be Trent Gimbroni as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in next, P.J. Higgins. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Eddie Martinez is on deck. Full count still. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping up is Eddie Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Tyler Payne. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. To the plate now, Preston Page. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, we got 1.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Stepping in now, Zach Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right side, but it's well foul. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. lined hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now into the box, Christian Donahue. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. All set for the start of the 4th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Donnie DeWeese. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trent Gimbroni. Now the first pitch.
Trent Gimbroni.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Connor Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate, P.J. Higgins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Tyler Payne. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch.
Ball 2.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. still even at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now to the plate, here is Preston Page. He singled first time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Tough play right there, but slight trouble getting rid of it made all the difference. He's going to tell you after this ball game he should have made that play.
Into the box, Zach Davis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2-2 the count. Page leads off first with 1 away. Pitch popped up. Franchise will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Into the box, Christian Donahue. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. Shane Baz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Biscuits took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Ben Franchise earns his first win of the season. Willie Cruz hammers down the save with his 2nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Tennessee Smokies and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball. Luis Patino will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy with a pretty good 3-pitch mix. Fastball, changeup, and a slider. His primary pitches are the fastball, and he will go to the changeup as well. 3-pitch guy, mainly fastball, changeup.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the 1st here this afternoon. It's been a slow we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So they go quietly here in this half. And now Ben Franchise flew out last time up.
Designated hitter, Ben Franchise.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw won't get him.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he'll dive back in safely. Runners are at first and third, one away. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
A line shot to third base. Striding in is Kevin Padlow, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. The set and the 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. So now here is Ben Franchise, singled in his last at-bat.
Ben Franchise.
First pitch of the AB now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there are 2 away now. Now it'll be Jim Haley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no. Digging in will be Ben Franchise. First offering.
Ben Franchise.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Next up, Taylor Walls. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Got to question the decision to run on an 0-2 count there. Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
6-2, the final total today. Montgomery led this game from the third. On the mound.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got 2 in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves. You been nolly with the.
It's actually happening. The organization has decided to try him as
Oh
both
shit,
a
I've been muted
position
this whole
player
time.
and as
My
a
bad.
pitcher. They're really trying it here at the AA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jonathan, do you think this can work?
I mean, can it work, Ben? Yeah, of course it can work. It hasn't worked all too often. There are more and more teams who are trying to make it work. Most of these guys as amateurs were 2-way players. You know, they don't specialize usually until later on, and often they choose one or the other. You see more and more teams really making an effort to let players do both, to see maybe one jumps to the foreground on its own organically, it's awfully hard just because of the amount of work that you have to put in to excel either as a hitter and position player or as a pitcher. Naturally, some work is going to be taken away from one or the other if you're splitting your focus. And that's why we haven't seen it too often. Guys have to be tremendous athletically to be able to do both. The work ethic has to be off the charts. It's happened a couple of times at the major league level, but it's few and far between. So I'm really interested to see if it's going to work out in this case.
A prospect receives a check-in.
Ben, it's John Ken from your representation team here at 989 Sports Management. How are you feeling about this idea of going forward as a two-way player? I love it. I might like it, but I'd like to discuss my exact roles, like how often I will be doing each. I don't like it. I prefer to focus on position play and hitting only. I don't like it. I prefer focus on pitching only. What balance of play would you prefer? I want to pitch in the starting rotation and then hit and field between appearances on the hill. I like to focus mostly on hitting and position play, but also pitch occasionally. I see myself as a closer who also does some hitting and fielding. On second thought, I think I just want to focus on hitting and position play. I think I can actually I want to do this. I think they would go for that. I'll let them know. How do we upgrade my player? Huh? Like what? Well, okay. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and until my next video, see you guys. Peace.